So you literally invented
wow, you
bike
heard it
riding.
here
Oh my
first.
And I'm just like some simple Hawaii big wave surfer. Yeah.
This is Aline Bock, and welcome to inVerbier.
Hello from Berlin.
A little update from Norway.
Yo, at Red Bull Hardline with Rob.
I mean, what's not to love? 120 kilometers per hour, jumping 60 meters in a turn, you know.
Yeah, totally. Welcome to the first episode of Thule Outdoor Club News.
The show where we talk about the outdoors, adventure, and people who are just way cooler than us.
So much cooler than us. We've been on the road, traveling across Europe, meeting some incredible outdoor athletes and adventurers.
It has been quite the epic journey in the snowy Alps, but now we're here in Tokyo, Japan, soaking up some trendy bike and outdoor vibes before we head back out for some more action.
In today's episode, we'll recap our tour so far, meeting inspiring people, learning how to survive in the freezing cold, and of course, bringing you the best of the outdoor world. Johan, Ellen, Xavier, thanks for being here. We have Kasete, Anja, Felipa, and Garrett, Marquise, and Beanie. Welcome.
Martin, Maria, Aline, thank you guys so much for coming to our fika in Kutai.
For Kutai Fika. Woo! Helen, you have won 32 swimming medals, competed in 3 Paralympic Games, and taken home a gold in cross country. Xavier, another world champion, X Games gold medalist, one of the best snowboarders alive today, in many people's words, not just mine. You were the first skier in history to win world championship gold medals in all 5 alpine categories, which is insane. Did you set out to do that? Or was there a moment where you were like, oh my God, I just did that?
Actually, it happened in home in Aura, and I actually didn't know that nobody did it before.
You knew.
So when I came down and winning it, they were like, oh, you won, you're the only one. And I'm like, what?
You're like, wait, what?
What? Am I? I don't know.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Were you all there when,
Conan O'Brien?
yeah, you guys played music with Conan O'Brien?
Oh yeah, we were.
Oh, yeah, true,
Yeah,
true,
that was-
true.
that
You guys were there.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was that?
We played 2 nights at the hotel,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and the first night we saw somebody in the back who looked familiar.
Yeah.
You know Conan when
And
you
he's
see Conan,
super tall,
and
isn't
he's super tall, but he was sitting down.
Uh-huh.
And but he came to us after the show, and he talked about how interested he was in guitars and everything. And the next night he was there as well, and then he came up and played a song with us.
I have no testosterone, so I'm gonna give you 40 days to get back home. We're not quite together yet.
One more time.
One more time. We're gonna get this right, because this is for a major film that's opening. Where's the film you guys are making opening?
Rocky 17.
I'm gonna give you 40 days.
And after the show, when he had played, he came up to me and said, "Oh, I want to keep in touch with you. I want your phone number."
Oh my God.
And I
Stop
said,
it.
"Of course, you can get my phone number.
Yeah, sure.
Can I have
you
yours?" Of course, he said. Okay. Then he shouted for his producer, "Give you your number."
Anja, you seem pretty comfortable with Olympic training. Maybe you have some tips for him.
Well, I mean, I'm just jealous at the moment. He's doing it and going
Jealous
for the
that he's in
golden.
the beginning of it.
In the beginning of the career, yeah, that's when you.
Yeah.
I mean, the trip going into a medal is what you remember the most and what you cherish. So, to learn what Kasete is doing, and especially trying to overcome all those barriers to getting into the Olympics, is an amazing trip to experience. So
It's the whole journey.
I'm totally there for you. I can be the slide patrol.
Oh, that's nice.
I was at the event when you crashed.
No way.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah.
You saw it happen in real
I
life.
saw it happen, and I actually texted you
Aww.
saying if you need any help speaking, in a hospital speaking German. You never got back to me.
Did he
but
leave
it's
you on
fine.
red? Have you guys ever talked about this?
But what did he say? This was in Canada.
Oh no, I thought it was in Crankworks in Innsbruck.
Oh,
Because you broke your leg in Innsbruck.
Yeah.
I knew in my heart that, I mean, what's not to love? 120 kilometers per hour, jumping 60 meters in a turn, you know.
Yeah, totally.
No, I think that's what intrigues me the most, to do beautiful things.
Make things beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Make the world a more beautiful place.
No,
It sounds
it's
great.
small
Yeah.
pieces, but anyways,
Totally.
yeah.
I want to do ugly stuff.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I want to make these ugly.
Actually, I'm very happy that I started when I did, because slopestyle wasn't really like a thing back then. It was kind of, I felt like we almost like discovered almost what was
started it.
Possible. I wouldn't go that far as I started it.
So you literally invented
Wow, you heard it
riding.
here first.
Yeah. When I see a mountains, my eyes goes like.
Yeah. We also read that to scout locations, you do like motorized paragliding.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like you have a big fan on in the paraglide to look for like good spots. Is that how you do it?
Well, yeah, like it's more for one specific film. Yeah, we went to Alaska and to Spitsbergen, and we took, like those. Like paramotors, and we used them first to check lines, and then after we're like, man, that kind of works good, and we're like, why don't we just go on top of them and then jump from the paramotors into the lines?
Oh my god, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's
one idea. That's what I would do.
Yeah, me too.
With my disability, it's like it's hard to be outside in an easy way, so I have to find ways to be it.
Yeah.
So then the kayak has been great, and the cross-country skiing as well.
Yeah.
And now the mountain bike.
So you found your things.
Yeah, it's a good way to be out in the nature, and it's not that hard for me.
Great.
But you still look at split times when you're canoeing?
I'm trying not to.
But you still do?
Sometimes.
It's only been a year. She's working through it.
Yeah. Give her a break.
It's hard work not to.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't even bring my watch. You know, you can keep.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
like,
you keep it at home because you don't want
Right.
to know.
You're just having fun. You're just
You're
enjoying
just
the nature.
Enjoy.
Just look around.
Stop. Look at the birds. Look at the birds.
How cool I am not competing.
Yes.
Passing everybody in the way.
Just for fun.
Yeah,
But I'm winning.
Did anyone see who won?
Right.
Yeah. I did! That was fun, but freezing. If you want to see the full roundtable discussions, you can see them on YouTube and the Thule channel. Next up, we're going to dive into the story of Kasete Skeen, a skier from Tonga chasing his Olympic dreams. We've been following him on his journey, and it's been incredible to see his dedication.
And speaking of the Olympics, we are here in Tokyo, a city that knows a thing or two about hosting the Games. Tokyo 2020, which was actually held in 2021, was the only Olympics ever to be held in an odd-numbered year. It was delayed by the pandemic, but it was still an unforgettable event.
Whoa. You know who else is unforgettable? Kasete Skeen.
Yes, honestly, for real. Let's see what he's been up to.
My name is Kasete Skeen. I am a skier representing Tonga in the alpine skiing disciplines of giant slalom and slalom, and I am attempting to qualify for the 2026 Olympics in Milano Cortina.
Growing up in Tonga, you think this is it until you come out to the world and you see that there's a bigger world out there and that your hopes and your dreams can come true, but you've got to get out of the island.
To follow my passion, I think it's realizing that it would be worse not to. Even if you try and you fail, not trying is kind of the worst option.
I think it's really good to just go and do something you really enjoy. He obviously goes to all of these competitions. He's coming last, he knows that beforehand, but he does it because he really likes it. And I think that's a really good role model for people in general, and for Mahina and for me. There's a kid sitting under a coconut tree in Tonga and they see Kasete doing the alpine skiing. They will be influenced. If Kasete can do it, they can do it.
Skiing with Anja Pärson today was pretty cool. What was it like skiing with the 45 times World Cup winner, gold medalist, first woman to win every discipline at the World Championships? Yeah, it was a completely average day.
Today you get the VIP treatment. Take your ski, I will be the serviceman.
So no, normally the second day of a race weekend is better for me than the first day because I've built up that confidence in the slope in the race. And so yeah, today's already better. It's been an incredibly tough challenge. Often when we think about athletes and their efforts, we would think about maybe recoveries from injury or difficult circumstances in training or competing. But I think also probably every athlete, you have your own private struggles, challenges, battles, even things like moving from London to the Alps to Sweden. The number of challenges that have been thrown up by everything is really, I didn't stop to count them. So I think standing at the start gate, imagine it could be quite emotional. So I couldn't promise I would ski my best, but yeah. Or maybe it would be something that comes to you later and hits you afterwards. I don't know. We'll see when I get there.
Can you imagine taking up skiing in your 30s and not like just for fun, but to compete on the world stage?
It's incredible. And did you see his suit? He designed that himself.
He's just so inspiring. I can't wait to see where his journey takes him next.
I know. And Kasete is just one of the many Thule ambassadors pushing limits around the world. Whether they're breaking records, landing huge tricks, or simply living the outdoor dream, they're always up to something.
Why don't we check in and see what they're up to?
Yo, at Red Bull Hardline with Rob, getting our commentary stuff set up. Riders are getting ready to go.
Get ready, drop the confetti. Get ready, drop the confetti.
Just finished commentating Red Bull Hardline. So good. What a great race.
Look at my face. It says it all, doesn't it? It was amazing.
Man.
It was amazing.
Hello, Anja Pärson here. And here's a little update from Norway and the conditions lately. Like you see, it's starting to turn to spring. And we have warmer conditions. We have softer snow. We have more light. And that means, for me as a free skier, the park is getting better and better each day.
Now it's time for an update from the Freeride World Tour Finals in inVerbier.
Our very own Aline Bock was there capturing all the action from one of the most legendary freeride events in the world. Big lines, big air, and some big moments.
Hey, this is Aline Bock and welcome to the Thule Outdoor Club on Söderström in Verbier, Switzerland this weekend, where the infamous Verbier Extreme is happening and also the final stop of the Freeride World Tour. I myself have won the Freeride World Tour 15 years ago and I haven't been back at this event since. So I'm so stoked to see old faces, new faces, to cover the whole event and show you a little bit around. So, meeting old faces like Howdy before, now now I'm meeting a kind of old face, but also a new face, because it turns out that Nadine Wallner is actually Rookie of the Year again. A massive comeback, because at your last event, you just became second at the FIBA World Tour. How did that feel? Crazy. As you're saying, like I'm there since forever. I feel like I'm there since forever, and but still I was nervous like hell, and I didn't know if I can press the button again, like, you know, this bomb button. I'm when it got down to. Well done, I was stoked. I was actually watching online, seeing Nadine after how many years not competing at the World Tour? 8 years. 8 years not competing, going to the events and becoming second. I'm pretty stoked. Thanks for the stoke and thanks for the inspiration. Maybe after becoming a mom of twins, I should go back on the tour, but I promise you guys I'm not going to be second again. Not too late.
Thank you, Aline. That was incredible. The energy at the Freeride World Tour is always something special.
Absolutely. Now, we all love those breathtaking adventure films that capture the thrill of the outdoors, but have you ever wondered how much goes into making it happen?
Behind every amazing shot is a hardworking team bringing that vision to life. Athletes, photographers, filmmakers, the whole crew chasing the perfect moment.
And today, we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at a Thule photo shoot, where bike athletes like Micayla and Mylo push their limits to create something truly special.
Get ready for totality.
Action, Mylo! Don't look in the eye of the devil!
it.
Rolling speed, quiet in the background. Well, we've got some amazing athletes all the way over there. That's, I think Micayla. No, that's not Micayla going down. Anyways, we're all the way out here in Hanksville, Utah. You know, such a stunning place to be here with all this dirt. Luckily, it's nice. The weather's amazing, and we got some incredible things coming out. So.
I've always dirtied everything that I found. This ain't no difference, so look at you now. And baby, cut yourself loose. Save all the things that are said that.
Tell me about what you've been doing the last couple of days.
It's been pretty epic. I finished shooting Rampage 2 days ago and traveled at like 3 o'clock in the morning to Swing Arm City, or like around kind of where we are now. And yeah, met up with the crew and we got to do some really epic biking. And driving, off-roading. It's pretty much like the perfect, my perfect weekend. Camping, off-roading, free riding, hiking amazing lines with really awesome people. And yeah, just chilling with the Thule family. It's been really fun so far.
You know what we should do?
What?
Let's check out some more Thule ambassadors and see what they're up to.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yes. Hello from Berlin. We are Parkour Ninja and we want to give you a little update about the situation in Berlin right now because it's cold, gray, a bit of rain, but all of this doesn't matter because the dog forecast says there will be a lot of jumps and a lot of barks today, and I want to show you how this looks like. Spin mini Wallspin und Wallspin. Yes! Okay, und vor und Wallspin, Wallspin. Yes, und weiter Tunnel. Foto aufs Gelbe. Ja, und vor und Prezi und Stack. Yes, sehr schön. Okay, und 22. Yeah! Yeah!
Hi, I'm Mylo from Japan. This year, I'm starting to host many buggy run event because I want to make more friends. And also, I wanna spread the message that you can run even after becoming a parent. And buggy run can make your parenting life more enjoyable.
Wow. So we went from Tasmania to Norway, sunny and warm to snowy and cold. This truly shows that our Thule ambassadors are spread across the world, each embracing their own seasons and sports.
That's what makes the Thule Outdoor Club community so unique. So many different stories, all connected by a shared passion.
And speaking of stories, it's time to step into My Outdoor Home, a unique interactive series where each campsite tells a story.
Each setup reflects the lifestyle of a different Thule ambassador. But can you guess who it belongs to?
Subtle summer breeze, I see it in the dancing of the falling autumn leaves. It's all about those little things, showing me how wondrous life can be. But if I only listen, there's music in the air. It tells me about the wonders and the beauty colors of my mind and the treasures that I find. Then I open up my eyes and see how the world smiles back at me. Life is a wonder.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
We hope this episode inspired you to get out there and create your own adventure.
And next time, we will be diving deep into Japan's cycling culture with none other than Tomomi Nishikubo. Did I say that right?
Momi, I think so.
Tomomi?
Yes.
I did?
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Good job.
Amazing. We'll explore Japan's growing bike scene, its unique styles, and Tomomi's brand new bike park in the forest.
Plus, we'll check in with more Thule ambassadors and revisit My Outdoor Home to see how our global adventurers live life on the road.
So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.